Hello, chat. Where is my streamer notification? The bot has just decided, no, I'm not gonna send a notification to everyone in Discord. Give me my goddamn stream notification. What the hell? Whatever. I'll just do it myself. Oh, you're about to mention 40 people. I don't care. My stupid bot's not working. Anyways, what's up, chat? Hello, Mikey. Hello, Lido. We're so normal. We're so normal today. How are we doing? I'm drinking a very yummy coffee. Been grinding the War Thunder nuclear event. They banned my Ace F14, so it's a long grind. Damn, that sucks. I have finally had some time to rest yesterday because for the past like couple weeks I've been non-stop working like for the April Fool's stream and everything. And now that April Fool's is over, I finally have time to actually just relax. And I don't have anything going on immediately. So we're finally just chilling. And tomorrow I'm going to see the Mario movie with my brother, so that's exciting. No spoilers, chat, of course. Y'all already know that. You think you will as well? Nice. I'm hoping it'll be at least some good fun, even if it's like not like a insane movie or anything. I don't have very high expectations, which I didn't for the first movie either, and I enjoyed the first movie decently enough. Thank you for the lurk, Jazz. I don't have very high expectations. I'm just going into it thinking, oh, this will be some cute fun. You know, it'll be a chance to get out of the house, and I'll get to spend time with my brother. That's how I'm thinking about it. I'm not expecting peak until next year, you know, with Sonic 4 coming out. That's the only thing I'm, like, looking forward to that I genuinely am expecting to be good. But, I like going out to the movies, watching the... Oh, it did it? Oh. Well, now you got 2 notifications that I'm streaming. Oh god. It's really inconsistent. Sometimes it's really on top of it, and sometimes it takes 2 to 3 business days to actually send out the notification. It's kind of frustrating. Remember that guy that sued Pepsi because Pepsi had a commercial where they jokingly said that you could get a jet with enough Pepsi points? And this one guy thought it was real, so he got the points, and he was denied the plane, so he sued Pepsi. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know the story off the top of my head, no. Is this real or is this made up? At Grok, is this true? No, we were talking about pet peeves the other night on the Twin stream, and I think the at Grok is this true jokes are getting kind of old. It's real? Oh. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I've heard a lot of weird Pepsi stories, so honestly, I'm not surprised though. But like, that's why you gotta like put in like the fine print. It's like, this is a joke, this is not, you will not actually win a plane if you get the Pepsi points. I couldn't watch the stream, it brought back bad memories of talking about pet peeves with my old friends. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a fun stream, personally. I like talking about things that annoy me. It was interesting to see that a lot of people had a lot of the same pet peeves. It's like, oh, I'm not weird for this. This is a thing. Speaking of things that annoy me, okay, this is less that it annoys me and more that it like embarrasses me. And we were just talking about this in the Twin server, but my mom will go around telling people that I'm a streamer, except she doesn't know the actual terminology for it. And so she'll be like, oh yeah, she does a show online. She does an online show for some people, and it's like a podcast, and it's on Discord. And I've had to correct her. It's like, no, it's not on Discord, mother, and it's not a podcast. And why are you telling people this? Because she'll just go around telling random people that I'm a streamer. I'll be like at the doctor's office or something. Yeah, exactly. Parents can't shut their mouths. They have no filter when it comes to embarrassing their children. I'll be at like the doctor's office or something, and the doctor will be like, "Oh, are you in school? What do you do for work?" And my mom will be like, "No, but she does an online thing. She streams." I'm just like, it's embarrassing enough to say I'm unemployed. Why don't you just leave it at that? You don't have to rub it in that I'm terminally online. Why is she speaking for you? Because I'm mute. Because I'm situationally mute. She has to speak for me because I can't speak for myself. This is a thing. No, I get the concern though, because sometimes she will like insert herself when I want to speak for myself, but she's gotten a lot better about it. It's like I make it clear that when I need her to speak for me, so it's not like she's like doing it like to annoy me or anything. It's just she has to answer questions for me, and she doesn't know, she has no filter. Hi Gage, thank you for the check-in with the gemstone fortune. Hi Piranha, Jade and Peridot, very nice, both green. We were just talking about parents embarrassing us. Or, well, specifically, my parent embarrassing me. The way she describes it is just so funny. She's like, yeah, she does this online show, like, online to a bunch of strangers, but you don't see her, but she, like, talks on it, and, like, plays games, and I'm just like, why? Just end it now. Just end my suffering. I wish I didn't tell her as much about my channel as I did, because it's turned around to bite me. It's backfired on me. She means well, obviously. It's just really funny. But like in an embarrassing way. It's like embarrassing funny. It's like, I wish I could speak right now so I could just shut her up. But I only tell her as much as I do because otherwise she'll be like, why are you unavailable? Why do you need me to be quiet? Why are you talking to yourself in your room? So I told her that I'm a streamer, but I don't tell her much outside of that, but she still goes around telling everybody I'm a streamer. It's like, you could just say I'm unemployed, that's okay. You could just say, like, I don't know. Like, I've heard stories of people trying to describe their jobs as like YouTubers or streamers to strangers, like, and they themselves have to explain it, and it's like, it's significantly worse when someone else is trying to explain it on your behalf, but they don't actually know what they're talking about. It's like, if she just asked, I would just tell her, like, just tell them I'm an artist. Just tell them I post art online. Like, it's technically true, but like, I don't want to go through the headache of explaining what a VTuber is to people, you know? Yeah, I art, you know? People know what art is. People know artists, you know? And they already know I don't have a job, so it's like, it's less embarrassing than to say I'm a Twitch streamer. But anyway, I love Dragon Mom, but she's a little silly sometimes. But anyway, any other news since Wednesday? Not that I can think of, actually. It's been a pretty slow news. Oh, actually, I just thought of something as soon as I was trying to say that. I was trying to say it's a slow news day, but also I've been having trouble sleeping lately. I'm not really sure why, but the past few nights I've been like not able to actually fall asleep until around 5 or 6 in the morning, and it's really frustrating. I'm gonna get the game up also. Let me get the game up. Yeah. I don't know if it's because I upped my dose on my ADHD meds. I mean, that's probably it, because I can't think of anything else that would have affected it. But I did recently get a higher dose for my ADHD meds, so I'm guessing that's probably why. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to sleep again soon. I don't even take my meds that late in the day. I take them almost as soon as I get up, so it's a little frustrating, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, last time we played this, God, it's so quiet. There's no music. That's just so ominous. Last time we played this, oh, there's the music. We beat the hero story mode, so now it's time to do the Babylon story. Yippee! Janky ass camera. This is how my mom thinks I type. Poking at the keys one by one. That's not how I type. I swear to God, I type better than that. But she looks at the way I type, and she judges me so harshly. She's like, "Oh, you didn't learn how to write on a typewriter." Yep. Kids these days don't know how to use a keyboard. tire.
I got it.
Look, a shooting star.
Make a wish. Oh, she's already on top of it.
What you doing there, Wave?
Making a wish. They say if you make a wish before it disappears, it'll come true.
How old are you? Grow up. Right, boss?
I wish for $2 billion.
All right, Star. Give me the power to beat it.
Did not expect Jet to be the wishing on a shooting star type. Out of everyone in the rogues, I would have expected Storm to be the first one to make a wish. I feel like he would easily believe in that. Was that me that made the blast? Lito, what did you do?
No, the trap.
Oops. And Jet the Hawk's dead. Oh, never mind. Listen, I'm planning a nuclear event, but I didn't drop it near them, I swear. How can you be so sure?
Looks like my wish came true already.
These guys are supposed to be birds. Why are they acting like they can't fly? Oh, he's on his villain arc. Okay. Escape from the ruins, reach the goal. Okay. Got a time limit. Hello, Babu. Welcome in. Have you seen them flap their arms? Yeah, they don't have very good arms for wings. It's kind of frustrating low-key because have you ever seen the concept art for Jet? He used to have actual wings. And it makes me so angry that they just removed his actual wings. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. Jet the Hawk. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Oh my god. I have too many folders. Here it is. Look, he used to have actual wings. It looks actually kind of cool, doesn't it? And he had these like little talon things on his boots. He looked more like an actual bird. And then they just decided to throw it all away. It's like, why? I don't know. I guess he looks mildly cursed without gloves, but like, I don't know. Styx the Badger doesn't wear gloves, and people love her. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Give the man his wings back. They got like clipped or something. It's like the only thing that actually is bird-like about them is their beaks.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Okay. I don't remember how to play this game. Heads up. Oh, I don't have the gear, that's right. Okay. I'm like slightly remembering how to play now. Uh-huh. I'm so good at this game. That was only lap 1. Hold on, we're gonna restart. I'm remembering how to play the game now.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Oh. Uh-huh. Yep. Hey, don't let Jet hear that. Don't let Jet catch you saying that. Huh? All right. We don't have to be first, at least. We just have to make it in the time limit. Cool. Hello, Jet? You're making us lose time, sir. Go. All right. It's fine. We still have a minute left. We can do it. Not very well, but we can try at least. No, the grind rail. There we go. Why did I lose my gear? Ah. okay, it's okay. Lock in, lock in.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Thank you, here for fun. I'm certainly trying. Gonna go this way. Huh? Okay, we're gonna try that one again.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Get out of here, Storm! Dude, why am I so slow? Okay, this time I'm going to keep in mind the grind rail thing. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Woo! Alright. We're so back. Hopefully. Oh, I'm forced to go this way. Dang. Nice. I think Storm and Wave died. I don't think they made it.
Aha! I figured it out, Jet.
Yeah? What you got?
As I suspected, the Ark of the Cosmos is an engine unit for the Babylon Garden, invented by our ancestors.
An engine part?
Not just any part. I'll need to analyze it further, but I think this stone's magnetic field is able to transmute a planet's mass energy and create a singularity to...
Can the boring speech. What can this thing do for me?
To put it simply, the stone can temporarily charge up gravity, then convert it to power Babylon Garden's warp drive.
Sounds promising. So that power was gravity, huh?
One more thing. The Babylonian scrolls say there are 5 arcs of the
I don't
One
understand a
serves as
thing
the
she's
master,
saying.
while the other 4 attract each other and serve under it.
Okay, so if they attract each other, you should be able to make some kind of arc-finding radar. Get on it.
Understood.
What a bitch.
Keep it down. And what do you want?
Take a look at this!
Still be in the city area. Once again, that was the scene from Megalo City Museum this morning, when a Mediotech security robot stole a meteorite on display. The robot is at large and is suspected to still be in the city area.
That's an arc of the
Tire
Cosmos.
thief.
Storm, set a course for Megalo Station at full throttle.
Roger that, boss.
Ha! These things really do attract one another.
I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna be so real. Ooh.
Hope you're ready for this.
I like the look of this though. This is a snazzy looking track. That was that was practice. How do they have the thingy already? Oh. I'm just learning the track. I'm just learning the track. Trust. Oh, look at him run. See ya. Yeah, get wrecked. Don't honk at me! Uh-oh. What happened? Guys, I don't think I'm making it. Oh, right, I'm supposed to do that. That's what I'm supposed to. Okay. I understand now. I understand how to play this game now.
You're ready for this.
Hi, Shubi. Welcome in. Oh, awkward. Haha, they unlocked it for me. Oh, not what I meant to do. Just got home from work. I got an art project I'll be working on, so I'll be in and out of lurking. No worries. I hope your art goes well. This isn't going too well for me. Godspeed with your racing, thank you. And thank you for the keys. There we go. I finally hit it correctly. Need some key jingling. That's so fair. No! Okay, let's try that again. Now that we understand the track a little better. It's okay. That was intentional. Totally. That was all according to plan. Mm-hmm. That was... Oh, okay. What's your shortcut? I was like, that was not as much of a shortcut as I expected it to. And then I launched up to first, so... Oh no, it's not open. Cooked. Wait, why did it skip a gear? Ah, we got it. You collected too many rings. Oh, okay. I did not know that was a thing. Well, now I'm unstoppable, so it's okay. Oh no. I messed up. We're still okay though. Let's go. This is why I'm the God Gamer.
Ha! Too slow! Lost it!
He's dead. I can't believe it. Oh. He's having a breakdown.
I heard them too. Let's circle out ahead of them and gather information.
Just wait, Sonic the Hedgehog. You won't be calling yourself the world's fastest for long.
You know, you say that, but it's awfully funny how you need a skateboard to be as fast as Sonic. Just saying.
Win with that board?
Oh, I love Wave. That was iconic. Whee! I'll follow you guys, sure. Oh god. There's a lot of things happening. Love her. I am not doing very well in the race, but that's that's besides the point. I'm just here for the vibes, you know. Oh no. Whee! Where's the I couldn't find the thing. We're just learning the map, you know? And it just takes a few tries. Hey, what if we just go exploring out here, you know? See what... I was just curious. Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright. It was just experience. It was just experience. Hello, Manti. Welcome in.
You think you can win with that?
Oh, look at her. She's such an icon. What a diva. Oh, of course, they all collectively took the other route. Huh? Bro, what was that?
You think you can win with that board?
Speak your truth, Queen. Yep, and they all took the other route again. Okay, that kind of does something. Silence listed learn if Bird Queen is speaking. Exactly.
Sorry, loser.
When Wave speaks, we listen. It's hard to control myself on this track. We might be here a while. Where did these guys come from? Oh, okay. I'll take it. Okay. Wait, I have a time limit? Oh my god, we made it. I don't know how that happened. But I'll take it. I just kind of locked in for a second there.
It's been a while, Sonic the Hedgehog. Jet?
We're here to settle the score from last time.
Anytime, Babylon Bro. Cut it out, Storm. All right, Kirby. Hand over the Ark of the Cosmos.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Not after swiping the Ark of the Cosmos right out of our hands.
Hey, hold up a minute. Girls hate guys who rush them, Jet.
Rush? Ha! I'm the fastest thing in the universe. And today, I'm gonna prove it. Ha!
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Jet. I'm sorry. It's just not true.
Sonic, we can't stay here.
Looks like we'll have to do the reunion later. See ya, Jet.
Hey, wait!
Whoops. Can't let you pass until you hand over that stone, lady.
Hey, out of the way, buddy. I'll lose sight of Sonic.
Get him. Atta girl.
Wait.
That's my girl. Amy's gotten separated from Sonic. Can she escape her pursuer Storm, who is hot on her trail in search of the stone?
Not gonna hold back.
How's your Friday going? It's going alright. I'm hanging in there. Man, that gear change would have been real nice a couple seconds ago. just had a breakfast burger? Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know what just happened. You miss Sonic Riders? Yeah. I do really enjoy Crossworlds though. But I do think Sonic Riders was a much more like unique take on racing games. Because the modern Sonic racing games, or at least Crossworlds, well, especially Crossworlds, are kind of your typical kart racers. Not that that's a bad thing, though. Ah, I missed the grind rail. Took me a while to get good at Sonic Riders when I first played it. Yeah, it has quite a bit of a learning curve, I've noticed. Judging by the fact that I'm still not really good at it, but I'm at least a little bit better at this game than I was at the first one. Because I understand the mechanics a little bit better now. Slightly. I wanted the grind rail! What the hell, Amy? Alright. Yeah, we'll take that. Like, can you blame Amy and not on the grind button? 'Cause I pressed the grind button! That was all Amy's fault, 'cause she did a weird jump thing when I was trying to hit the grind rail.
Hold up!
You ever give up? Fine, if you want it that bad. I'll give it to you.
Iconic.
Where the heck am I? Thanks to you, I got separated from Sonic, you big jerk! Ha! So you're going to find the way out. Am I clear?
Crystal clear, ma'am, sir.
Poor Storm, but also pop off Amy.
What's that noise?
the same. This is just like the stone we found at the Gigan Rocks.
Giga what?
And now this makes 2 of them. I gotta get back and tell Chet.
Hey, wait!
You can't just leave a lady standing there.
I hope you're ready for this.
This is why Storm is gonna get no bitches. Storm got Miku to talk to him though. He also got her to point a gun at him though, so I don't think that really counts. What the heck? Ah. That was only lap 1. I guess we still got 2.5 minutes, so it's okay. Why does he get yaoi hands when he smacks the obstacles out of the way? Oh my god, I only have 3 seconds left. Okay. Okay. I forgot I was on a time limit. And I freaked out for a second there. Alright. We're good, we're good. Why is Jet cosplaying in the picture above?
Storm so long anyway.
Sorry,
Is he a
boss,
cosplayer in his free time? That would be actually kind of iconic if he was.
You're late.
but I brought back something good.
2 tires.
Not bad, Storm. Not bad.
Jet,
What is it?
I found a passage in that ancient text that has me wondering. I'll try to paraphrase it simply enough for you to follow.
Iconic.
Let's hear it.
We've reached our decision. We must sever the engine unit from this vessel. For if we delay, the contraction of the engine's core will lead the lightless black to consume everything.
Eggman? What are you up to, buddy?
What the heck does that mean?
Who can say? What are your thoughts?
How should I know?
Yeah, 'cause you don't know anything, Jet.
For later. For now, we need to collect these arcs of the... Huh? Huh. Why the dirty! Sneak onto my ship, will he? Full speed ahead! Follow him! Huh? Ha! Took you long enough. Where's Eggman?
They call it the Crimson Tower. It's Meteotech's signal tower. Commands sent out here relay through facilities across the world to control the robots. In other words, you're looking at Meteotech's brain.
That big Eggman nabbed the arcs of the cosmos we've gotten and ran in there.
What's he after this time?
He's probably planning to use the stone's power to issue an order to all the world's robots from this tower. Sooner or later, he was planning to set the robots rampaging.
That was probably his reason for forming Meteotech in the first place.
You know, I do wonder how Eggman found the time to
Well, looks like we got
create
Storm.
an entire company just to command
You think I was
all
just
the
sitting around
robots
here
in the
twiddling
world.
my thumbs? Sonic the Hedgehog.
I follow you. Sorry to keep you waiting.
First one to nab Eggman gets all of the arcs of the cosmos. And the title of fastest creature in the universe.
Huh. Sounds like fun to me.
Let's get started.
You might as well just hand them to Sonic for free. Just saying. What is the lightless black referred to in the Babylonian scrolls? As the plot thickens, Eggman raids the airship to steal the stones. Oh no, whatever will we do?
No way I'm gonna lose.
How did Sonic get way up there? Little cheater. Where am I going? Okay. We're just relearning the map. It's fine. It's only the first lap. Oh. Probably should pay a little more attention. Tails is building momentum. Wait, now that you mention it, I know why. I know what's missing from this game. I knew it was awfully quiet here. Where's Omochao? Did they take him out back? Oh, Sonic's taking a shortcut that I don't know about. God damn it. Oh, good thing he's not taking this one though, idiot. I'm smarter than you. Get out of here. Why is he ahead of me? How did he get ahead of me? Get back here, Sonic. Get back here, Sonic. You're not allowed to be ahead of me. Oh. First try. No Omochao and zero gravity. That... This game sucks. This game sucks now because there's no Omochao.
Here. Hey, we haven't settled anything yet.
Sonic keeps doing this. He did this with the GameCube 2 in the first game. He's doing it now.
Other things to take care of. Let's hurry to
He just feels bad for Jet. He's like, aw, he's so pathetic. Here, I'll give you the stuff you wanted anyway.
I suppose we should head home too.
Hey Sonic, why do you think the ancient Babylonians sealed away that power unit in the Gigan Rocks?
Beats me.
Something's not right. The lightless black that assaulted the divine wings. And how that robot chasing Amy just exploded. Oh, we can't let those meteorites get near Babylon Garden!
No one is listening to him. Oh. Tire. Tire. Wait, isn't Eggman right there? Why is he just chilling? He's literally just hanging out.
How is that thing still flying?
Eggman!
I don't know.
What?
All
What?
I can say is that something nearby is generating a massive electromagnetic pulse. That may have forcibly engaged the program in the robot's buffer.
Sonic, the Babylonians weren't able to control the power of those meteorites.
What do you mean?
I figured out how they can change gravitational polarity.
How?
It's a black hole.
It's been 2 seconds.
Amplify gravity to form black holes. That's the lightless black that attacked the divine wings.
If they're summoning black holes, no one would be alive right now. I'm sorry, it's a kid's game. I need to stop overanalyzing it.
The power units are resonating together, forming a giant black hole.
And everyone died. The end. Goodbye, Mediotech.
What the?
At this rate, the whole planet will be sucked into the black hole. Thanks, Sonic.
The world is doomed.
Oh, boo-hoo, Eggman. I almost called him Sonic. I'm so sorry.
Storm.
The core unit in the engine room powers Babylon Guardian. We can disconnect it. That should do the trick.
I'll go on ahead.
Oh, it's a robot.
All right.
Okay.
Gear change.
How did he won't get ahead of me? Oh.
See ya.
Thank you for the lurk, Gazel. Take care. And thank you for stopping by.
Gear change. See ya. Gear change. See ya.
See ya, Knuckles. I remembered that's a thing. Was I supposed to be hitting this thing the whole time? That's gonna be really embarrassing if I was. I'm pretty sure I see. Well, that's okay. I'm sure we can speedrun this. Get out of here, Storm. Oh, I'm sure that's nothing bad. Oh, God. I think we're gonna have to restart this boss battle. It's okay, it's okay. I understand what I'm supposed to do now.
All right, bring it on. See ya. Gear change. Woo. Here we go.
I'm locked in.
Gear change. Gear change.
Final lap. Oh, ow. I missed it. Oh. It's okay, we'll get him next time. We still got 2.5 minutes. Rest in peace, Knuckles. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I don't know how I survived that one. How did he come back so fast? Where are all these people coming from? That didn't kill him. Please hit, Knuckles. Damn it. Dude! I can't hit him because I can't get close enough. Because everyone keeps fucking me over. Okay, it's this one for sure. This one for sure. I can't get close enough. So everyone's in my way. Oh, come on! Yeah, get fucked, Knuckles. This one for sure, for sure. Oh my god, we only have 5 seconds left. This is Knuckles' fault somehow. Hi, Swalmosh. This is Knuckles' fault.
All right, bring it on.
We were doing so well until Knuckles showed up.
Gear change. Gear change.
Knuckles, go away.
Gear change.
Knuckles, go away! I'm feeling good about this one. Oh my god, Knuckles. You need to leave me alone. You need to go away. You are making everything worse. Nice. We did it with the power of not friendship. My god, Knuckles was annoying.
all this?
Well, much as I'll miss the vastness of space, this world still has its charm. Besides...
Besides what?
I wonder what those meteors really were. They had some programming that made them try to gather up the other units. Yeah? It activated when Eggman found the first piece and put it in the mother computer. All the robots went berserk because they were all connected to the network. At least I think that's what happened.
But who made that program?
I have no idea. Maybe the ancient Babylonians. Or maybe someone even more ancient. Maybe it was a warning for people to stay away from power beyond control.
Something, something. This is why AI was a mistake.
I can't believe they were the descendants of aliens. They crash-landed on this planet in the ancient past. They disconnected their engine unit
And left it in orbit, hoping that someday it would fall back down to the surface. Every time they saw a shooting star.
I bet they'd wish they could get back to their home planet.
Maybe that's why people started wishing on shooting stars. Sonic!
Hmm?
Pretty sure that's illegal racing. You're not supposed to do that in public roads or public tubes. I mean, that was an illegal left, by the way. And that's Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. How do we like the game? It was short and sweet. I always enjoy a nice little racing game. We did get the GameCube too. Although that was technically in the first game, not in this one. This one was about tires. Yeah, we can build the cars ourselves and customize them. There is technically one other Riders game. And that's all I'm going to say. I think bad is an understatement. We're not playing. If I play Sonic Free Riders, it's going to be with the patch to remove the Kinect requirement. Although it would be really funny trying to play the game as God intended with the Kinect, but that's never happening in a million years. Maybe as a punishment game. I feel like you could make a really funny drunk stream out of trying to play Sonic Free Riders with the Kinect while also being drunk. And you have to take a shot every time you lose or something. Yes, I do drink. Not enough to get drunk, but I do drink every once in a while. I'm a mixed drinks girly though. I can't drink like straight alcohol, like that's not happening. Although you could maybe convince me to drink beer for a drunk stream. Because it would be a punishment. I wouldn't, cause if you enjoy drinking the alcohol, then that kind of takes away the point of the drunk stream, I feel like. Why they gotta make it taste bitter AF? I mean, I think that's just to do with like the fermentation process. But like if I were to like set out to get drunk as like a punishment game, I would probably drink like beer or something. Just cuz I really dislike beer. That'd be like actively trying to avoid having to take shots. Oh my god, we got so many things. Yeah, I do enjoy a good mixed drink. Alright, well, that was the game. And we got... Let's close the game. Legend of Wheel. Let's see. It's only been an hour 45. This could be a really short stream, or we could, I don't know, play Did I not get Sonic Colors? Oh no. I hope I remembered to get Sonic Colors, cause that's what I was gonna play next. Oh, I did get Sonic Colors. Okay, I just gotta... Okay. Anyway, we're gonna start Sonic Colors next week. We could just chat for a little bit, I guess. I don't know how much I have to say, but I mean, we're kind of done with Sonic Riders, so. But we're gonna start Sonic Colors next week. That should be interesting. That's gonna be that's gonna be interesting. And I'm going to try my absolute hardest to refrain from making fun of the writing too much. But no promises. Oh yeah, Easter Sunday is this weekend. I think, if I remember correctly. I genuinely forgot Easter was a thing. Yeah, the end of Lent, nice! You can finally eat good foods again. Yeah, meat on Fridays. Yum yum yum. Yeah. So I forgot Easter was a thing because I don't really. I mean, my family celebrates it, so like by extension, I'm like I sort of celebrate it just because I eat dinner with my family on Easter, but I don't really partake in that stuff because, you know, I'm not religious or anything, but I enjoy a good meal. I don't know what the plans are this Easter actually though. If we even have any. I used to really enjoy like getting candies and stuff on Easter, but we haven't done that since I was a kid. I always loved the Easter egg hunts, but I've only done it like twice in my life. Because my parents never really set it up, because we didn't have like a big backyard or anything, so if I ever did an egg hunt, it was like at a big family gathering where they actually had a big backyard for the kids to run around and collect eggs. My family might spend the day in my hometown for pictures and stuff. Got the silver egg one time in Easter egg hunts. Nice. I remember one year, I really wanted to do an egg hunt, but we weren't going anywhere that Easter, so my parents just set up their own little egg hunt around the house for me, in these little plastic eggs, and they gave me a water bottle too, for some reason. It was fun. It was fun because I was young, so I just enjoyed the act of doing the egg hunt. I would honestly probably still enjoy egg hunts, but it would probably be looked down upon if I did because I'm too old for that stuff or whatever. It's like going trick-or-treating. It's like, oh, aren't you too old to go trick-or-treating? You know, maybe if my niece wants to go trick-or-treating this year, I could go with her. And maybe I could get some candies out of it. That might be an idea. That might be something I have to do. Or she might end up just going with her brother. Because her brother is a teenager, unfortunately. That's the Skibbity Riz kid, is her brother, her older brother. If they ask me if I'm too old to be doing anything, I respond, aren't you too old to be complaining? True! That's a good one. That's a good one. Last time I went trick-or-treating was when I was 12. And even at that age, you know, some of the people at the door kind of gave us strange looks for trick-or-treating at 12 years old, which I really don't think is even that old for trick-or-treating. I never seemed to get that even when I got to 17. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I think the problem is that people think I'm way older than I actually am. So they probably saw 12-year-old me and thought I was closer to like 15 or something, I don't know. Cause I was tall. I was a tall kid. So they probably thought I was way older. And now I have the opposite problem. Everyone thinks I'm way younger than I actually am, because people keep asking me if I'm still in high school. And I'm like, no, I'm in my 20s. I'm in my 20s actually, but like I get it. I'm unemployed. I don't go to college, so I feel like it's not the I feel like it's not a too big of a leap in logic to assume that I'd be a high schooler, but it does hurt a little bit. I'm like, no, I'm a full grown adult. Next time someone asks me that, I should just say, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something funny I could say. this. Like, next time someone asks me if I'm still in high school, I'll just tell them, no, I'm allowed into bars. I am old enough to drink. It still feels kind of weird though being an adult, because it doesn't really feel like I've gotten that much older. It's just that I have the ability to drink now. but like mentally, I still kind of feel like I'm 16 still. Yeah. I had this conversation with my brother a while back. Like, I think we had this conversation when I turned 18 or 19 or something like that. Probably 18. Because he asked me, he was like, so how does it feel being an adult? And I was like, I don't feel any different. I still feel 16. And he was like, yeah, that's kind of just adulthood. You still feel 16. You feel 16 for about the next 5 or so years, but now you have to do taxes. And you have to take care of yourself. I was like, man, I love that. You know, they make adulthood look so cool when you're a kid, and then you find out it's not all it's cracked up to be. I wish I could go back to being 10, where my only worries was just, you know, logging into Animal Jam and hoping that my friends would be online that day. Those were simpler times. Why they gotta ruin the world when it's our turn? Exactly! Why you gotta make it our problem? You know, I just wanna hang out. I just wanna be able to, like... I just want a job, man. I mean, I don't really, but like, I want to be able to make money and survive, you know? I want to be able to afford a house, if I ever so desired to purchase one. But instead, all we get is crippling debt. So that's fun. That's fun. It's so fun being a Gen Z adult. For real, for real. It's awesome. You're Gen Z. We're smack dab in the middle of Gen Z. My brother is also Gen Z, but like he's like right at the beginning of Gen Z. So he's an old Gen Z, and we're middle Gen Zs. Yeah. Because well, he's not technically related to me, but my cousin's kid, which is not technically his child, but it's his kid. The older brother of my niece, I'll say, the Skippity Riz kid, he was born in... How old is he? I think he turns 15 this year. Yeah, I think he turns 15 this year. Which is absolutely insane. So he's like right at the beginning of Gen Alpha. Which actually is very upsetting now that I think about it. Why does Gen Alpha have to be so old? And my niece is also Gen Alpha. But she's a good one. She's a good one, because she's only like 11. So, she's fine. She's safe for now. Or is she 10? I don't remember, man. I don't remember when she was born. I'm okay with them being old, just can they grow up and not be cringe? I mean, I can't blame Gen Alpha too much, because, you know, when you're born on the internet, you're kind of heavily influenced by the things happening on the internet. So I just feel bad for Gen Alpha more than anything. Yeah, that's true. Also, every generation thinks the previous one is cringe. Or, yeah, or the younger generation is, cringe. I think the generations above us aren't cringe. I mean, boomers are kind of cringe. Don't let my grandma hear that. I love my grandma. But boomers are a little cringe. No, but, you know, it's kind of a common trend for every generation to think, the younger generations are cringe or whatever, you know. The classic boomers hating millennials, the whole millennial versus Gen Z war. We just pass down the hatred. And everyone forgets about Gen X. That's true. My parents are in Gen X. And they just exist. I don't know. I feel like Gen X is just kind of the Karen generation. Don't let my mom hear that. But I feel like Gen X is just kind of the Karen generation. Although I guess they are aging out of being Karens. They're evolving into Barbaras. Your older cousins are Gen X? I think my oldest cousins... No, I'm pretty sure... No, I think all of my cousins are millennials. But like, some of them are like old millennials, like old millennials. Well, I might have like one of my oldest cousins might be Gen X, but I think they're probably all millennials or younger. Geriatric millennials, true! You know, millennials are getting up there in age. You know, they're just not built quite like they used to be. Did y'all ever see... I remember seeing this like trend or whatever a couple years ago. I keep getting called Unk by the youth. Dude, the youth will call anyone older than them Unk. I'm Unk. And before that it was Boomer. We would call everyone Boomers. And now we're getting called Unk. They just keep inventing new terms for making fun of people for being older than them. I remember seeing this like trend a few years ago where it was like millennials bragging about how they still look 20 and they're like approaching their 40s, and meanwhile like Gen Z it is still like in their 20s but they look way older or something like that. And it's like, gee, I wonder why. It's almost like we have way more stress on our shoulders. We you know how like stress ages you and everything? Like, I don't know, man. We have so much stress on our shoulders and everything, so much burden that we just age rapidly. But I think it's sad that like some older Gen Z people look older than a lot of millennials. Well, I'm glad you don't have much stress. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna get gray hairs before the age of 30, I tell you what. I tell you what. It's rough out here. I can only imagine what's gonna happen to Gen Alpha. Dude, Gen Alpha's gonna turn 20 and they're gonna look like they're 70. You're starting to get a streak of gray in your beard. My cousin, okay, the one who has the kids, my niece, her dad, my cousin, he's starting to get gray hairs, and I don't think he's even 40 yet. I'm pretty sure he's still in his mid-30s, maybe late 30s. I don't know, time's an illusion, but he's not even, I'm pretty sure he's not even 40 yet, and he's got gray hairs. I'm like, poor guy. My brother's gonna be 30 soon, within the next couple of years. So all my cousins are in their 30s or older. I think my oldest cousin on my mom's side is in his 40s. He's actually looking pretty good for 40. I think that's the millennialness. But then again, my other cousins are also millennials. You're turning 22 in 19 days? Yeah, I agree with Manti. You should do something you enjoy. You're leaving me behind, Lito! I won't be 22 for another, like, 6 months. Yeah. It is officially half a year. It's not my fault I was born an exorbitant amount of minutes ahead of you. You just wanted out of there. Or maybe I just needed more time to cook. Who knows? It could be both. I want to play with friends, but I don't know if VR or the others are available to play. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. Oh, I'm putting chapstick on. You need more time to cook, and I was getting cramped. How would that... Actually, I was gonna say, how would that work if we hatched from eggs? But I guess you could still get cramped in the egg. No, you needed to stretch your legs. And get some fresh air. And I was just like, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. I'm EP, 5 more minutes. And then 6 months passed, and finally I was like, okay. I'm ready. I've cooked. I'm ready. I'm ready to serve. Just kept smashing the snooze button. Literally! That's literally what I do every morning. I just keep hitting the snooze button. And now we know why. And then when you hatched, to see me able to walk. Oh, when you hatched, you see me able to walk. And walk for like 2 years. I don't remember. Well, I guess I wouldn't have remembered anyway, but I don't know when I started walking. I don't think I started walking early, but I don't think I started walking late either. I think I started walking at the right time. But I know I started to read and write really early because I taught myself how to read and write. Like I went into preschool knowing how to read and write. They were very impressed. You know, they try to teach you the alphabet in preschool and how to write your name, and I was like, no, I already know how to do that. I already know all that. I know the days of the week. I know the alphabet song. My Asperger's made me read at a college level, but at a cost. I Yeah, I started reading at a college level by 3rd grade, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I was already reading at a college level. And yeah, I would write my own stories when I was little, and I would draw pictures to accompany them, of course. I remember when I was in kindergarten, we had just moved houses, and we used to get a bunch of quails in the backyard in the morning. And over the years, as the neighborhood developed more, the quails all moved away. But when we first moved there, we would see quails every morning, just a whole flock of them, and in the backyard. And so I wrote a story about quails with pictures, and I remember that, and I was so proud of it. I showed it to my parents, and they were super proud of me. And then I went on to develop my own country with its own language and culture and everything, and I wrote about that too. And I drew what the residents looked like and everything, and some of their cultural traditions and everything. I don't remember what my made-up country was called or anything, but I remember I made it because my parents would not let me forget. And my dad was especially very impressed because he loves like linguistics and stuff, and he loves learning languages, and so he was very impressed with me making up my whole own language. I don't think I ever got any like consistent like words or grammar structure in there. I think it was mostly just gibberish, but I remember, I think I made a few words, a few like really key words for some of the things, but I didn't ever like fully develop the language or anything. I was too I don't think I was that smart to just pop out a whole language, but I made up some words. But it didn't really have any like consistent structure or anything. It was just gibberish. Quails are cool though. I do like quails. I'm trying to think what my favorite bird is. I don't think I have a favorite bird. I really like crows though. I really like crows, and my dream is to one day build an army of crows and trade with them. That's my goal this summer. After we move, I'm gonna set up a crow trading post and try to trade with the local wildlife. I love crows. They're just so intelligent, and like they're cute too. I also really like, did you know blue jays are corvids? I did not. That's interesting. They're the reverse goth of their family. True. I remember, I'm trying to think of what other birds I like. There's some really cool birds out there. I like ducks. They're cute. They're fun to watch in the water. I remember, one summer when I was staying at my grandma's house, my grandpa took me to a nearby like lake, and you could feed the ducks there, And so we fed the ducks and we tried to skip stones. I never could learn how to skip stones, but my grandpa was really good at it. That was a fun memory. I like geese in concept, but I don't like geese in person. They're mean. The geese are very, very mean. If you have never encountered a goose in person before, good. Keep it that way. Oh, geese are awful. They will scream at you for no reason. You look at them the wrong way, they start screaming and hissing. And they will bite. They will bite if you get too close. But if you at least like leave them alone and like give them space, they're kind of chill. But I've told this story before, but in high school we went kayaking on the fishing lake, and the boys provoked some of the geese that were on the lake, and so the geese circled around us and were very, very angry, and so that was not fun. Being circled by geese because of like 3 idiots in your class. I'm trying to think. I like meadowlarks. Did they attack them? No, thankfully no one got attacked by the geese, but the geese were very angry. And so was the PE teacher, understandably for once. For once, her anger was justified. Yeah, they definitely did deserve it, but I got caught in the middle of it, and some of the other innocent classmates got caught in the middle of it, which was not fun. But yeah, we have Western meadowlarks are the state bird of Wyoming, and they have a pretty song. They have a pretty call. I like them. And they got like yellow chests with like a black stripe in the middle. I mean, I also am very petty sometimes. California's state bird is the California quail, hence the name. Yeah, meadowlarks are cool. They're cute. I don't think I've ever seen a meadowlark in person before though, but I've heard them. They sing in the morning, and you know them. You know it's them when you hear their call, if you're familiar with their call. We also had frogs that would croak in the mornings in the summer, and in the evening. I don't know any of those birds off the top of my head. Let me look them up. Oh my god, that's a big bird. He's so fat. These are some silly birds. The shoebill is the machine gun bird. I gotta see this. Oh my god. He's a specimen, alright. Oh, I love, what is it? There's this one bird. I think birds of paradise are really funny. Funny looking, I mean. There's this one where it's like all black, but then it's got like a blue stripe. And it does like a funny dance, like a funny mating dance. I love that bird. I don't know which one it is. I don't know what it's called, but it's a kind of bird of paradise. I just don't know what species specifically. What other birds do I like? I like little wild birds. They're just fun to watch. There was this bird that I don't know what kind of bird it was, but it was just like a common wild bird. Oh, okay. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but gotcha. You knew what I was talking about though, at least. But when we were in Canada, we get some egrets hanging around our pool sometimes. I've heard the name before, I don't know what they look like. Oh, those guys! Okay. Oh, they're a type of heron. That's cool. We get at my dad's house, we get this one robin family makes a nest somewhere in our yard every year. It used to be in the fence, and then it was in the door wreath, I think. At least 1 year. I think recently they've been making the nest near the shed. But we've had a, I don't know if it's the same robin family anymore, at least, but for a few years when I was younger, we had the same robin building her nest in our fence every year. Oh, so when we were in Canada, we took a trip to Banff, and there was just this little bird. I don't know what kind, because it was not a familiar bird species to me. But as far as I know, it was just a common like wild bird. He had like a little brown head and then black body. And the birds, we took a little rest at like this little I don't know, like cafe, convenience shop, like souvenir shop thing at one of the lakes, and so we sat down outside because they had like a picnic table set up, and so we sat down and had our snacks, and these birds were so friendly because people just kept feeding them. And so these birds had no fear whatsoever. They would hop up to your table. If you didn't shoo them away, they would have grabbed your food. But yeah, there were some squirrels too that had no fear because tourists kept feeding them. And we had this one bird who was hanging around our table specifically. And he was just hanging out. He didn't try to go for our food, but he was just hanging around us. And so I named him Toby, and he was my friend for all of 20 minutes. I thought it was so funny though, because and I was almost a little jealous too, because one of the other tables, a squirrel hopped up onto the table right next to a little girl, and I was like, oh man, that would have been so cool to just have a squirrel hang out next to you. Obviously, it was trying to just go for the food, but I don't get to see squirrels too often. They're sneaky. They're sneaky. They like to run and hide. Same with the bunny rabbits. We have my dad is like a rabbit whisperer though. We've got a colony of rabbits that live under our shed. And my dad will go outside to read in the summer. Oh, I'm sorry, Lito. But yeah, my dad will go outside to read for like an hour or two in the summer, and the rabbits that live under the shed will just come out and hang out with him. Just no fear. He doesn't even feed them or anything. They just hang out. They're probably so confused, like, why is this guy just sitting here for hours at a time every day? We had a wasp nest one summer. That was not cool, but my dad managed to get rid of it somehow. I don't know how. But I'm glad he did, because I would not be a happy camper if wasp got in the house. That's the one thing I kind of miss about living at home, is that I just out here, like in an apartment, you don't get to interact with or even see the local wildlife all too much, which is a shame. But it is what it is. And we're gonna be moving in the next couple months to my grandma's old house, so we might have a better chance of seeing the occasional squirrel or bird or something in the backyard. She's got a pretty sizable backyard, which is nice. But yeah. Anyway, I love critters. I love animals. As you might have guessed. I miss my cat. I'm trying to subtly convince my grandma to let us bring our cat to her house, because she doesn't want animals in the house, because she wants to sell the house eventually. But I miss my cat so much. But we'll see what happens. It's still a couple months away. But anyway, I guess we should probably call it here, because I don't really have anything else to talk about. Hope you get to keep your cat. Yeah, me too. But I mean, even if we don't, she's still in good care by Dragon Dad, and she's got Finn to play with. But it would be nice to have her, because she's my emotional support cat. Like, unironically, that's one of the reasons we got her, was for emotional support from me. But yeah, I'll get to see her again eventually. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Trying to see, who should we raid? Got quite a few people streaming. You know, we haven't gotten to raid think we've only gotten to raid Pyro like once. I love hearing you yap. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy yapping. if you couldn't tell. Let's raid Pyro. There's quite a few options, but I want to raid Pyro. Use watching Prehistoric Planet with Eternal Elasmosaur. Oh, thank you, Swamos. Have a good rest of your day as well. We're going to be raiding Pyro. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever, wherever you are. If you'd like to use a raid message, you can use the one the bot provided, or don't. I don't care. Just say something nice and be good. And I will see you next week, okay? Bye-bye!